Attorney Thomas Gidley.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Counselor. Counselor, are you representing yourself this
I
morning?
am representing myself. I'm a retired attorney. My license is on ice. I put it on inactive many years ago.
I remember you, Counsel Gidley, and I'm going to tell you something about yourself that you're going to say to yourself, how in God's will does he know this about me, okay? Mr. Gidley, I remember when you were an attorney with Hinckley Allen in the Industrial Bank Building,
Yes,
right?
that's correct.
2200 Industrial Bank Building.
You've got a wonderful memory.
But I have a better memory of you. I'm going to ask you a question. Does Camp Varnum mean anything to you?
Oh, yes, I have fond memories of Camp Farnham.
I was at Camp Varnum at the same time you were at Camp Varnum.
Boy, that's a long time ago, sir. I remember that very well.
I think it was 1956 or 57.
Probably 1960.
Oh, then it was 1960.
Yep.
But I remember you were in officer training school.
That's correct.
Then you served.
Yes.
Okay. What rank did you achieve?
I became a captain ultimately, and then I retired. I simply resigned. I had too many other things going, and I left about 50 years ago,
Yeah.
and I've always regretted it.
You know, Camp Varnum is located in Narragansett, Inspector Quinn. And I was a young National Guardsman at the time, and I was working in a restaurant washing dishes. I was in college, and they said, does anyone here know how to paint? And they said, because we're going to open Camp Varnum. It had been closed for a number of years since the Second World War. And I forget I think I was making 60 cents an hour, and they were paying $1 an hour for painters. So, of course, I raised my hand. I said, I know how to paint.
You were Michelangelo the day they told you that.
So I went down, and that's we opened Camp Varnum, actually. Anyway, but I remember Captain Gidley very well back then.
That's a long time ago. You've got a wonderful memory.
My only concern, Judge, is he keeps alluding back saying that was a long time ago, a long time ago. Counselor, wasn't that long ago. I was born in 1960, so it's just like yesterday. It's just like yesterday, sir.
No, you're a mere child.
All right, well, we have this school zone violation on Branch Avenue, sir. What do you want to tell me about it?
Well, there is apparently another vehicle registered, perhaps as a commercial vehicle, in Rhode Island, which has the same license plate number as mine. I was nowhere near the place I was supposed to be at 7:45 a.m. On the day in question. I was probably in bed at home.
Oh,
And if not in bed, I was up having breakfast with my wife. So I was nowhere near.
we're using your wife as an excuse now. I don't know. You know, a wife can't testify against her husband. You know that.
She's not here to testify. She's still practicing medicine in her 80s.
Really?
She's a professor at the medical school, and she goes to Women and Infants Hospital. That's
Wow.
probably where she is right now.
What a wonderful family.
Really?
You know, I knew when I saw him as a young man that he'd be successful in everything. Well, based on your persuasive argument and taking into consideration, it's a question of credibility. Taking into consideration your credibility through the years and your contributions, not only to the military, but to the legal profession and to society. This matter is dismissed. Case is dismissed.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Good luck.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Good luck.